Is it working now, Nick? You can hear me typing. Okay. Well, that's a good sign. Awesome. I don't know what was going on there. Yes, there is sound. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what was happening. Yes, my headphones were plugged in. I checked. I tried everything. I don't know what was going on there. I've never had that happen before. So that was cool. What a great start. Yes, we have sound. We have sound. We can hear me typing. It's all good. I'm sad because now Percy has left. Like I was talking about how cute he was being, and now he's gone. So clearly just wasn't interested in the technology issues there. Yeah, it's the lockdown. It's who wants to work during lockdown, honestly. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Good, good. I'm glad that he was still being admired and adored and whatnot. So I was talking about the fact that I was going to be reading and whatnot. I don't think I showed you what I was going to be reading, but I'm trying to finish off The Song Rising by Samantha Shannon because I have 100 pages left and I really want to finish it before the end of May, which is what, like, I don't know, some amount of hours away. I'm really bad at maths, so yep. I think I should like easily finish that. If you know my reading, if you know my reading speed, yeah, I think I'll finish that easily. And then I also have Not Loveless, as Eli says. This is Law by Alexandra Bracken. So I think I'm going to pick that one up next. I have some tea. I have some blankets. Talking about Eli. Look what I have. It's the Hamilton blanket we were literally talking about like 2 hours ago. Yeah, and I'm sure Percy will come back at some point and be cute for all of you. Let me know what you guys are reading. I can't believe you actually managed to finish it. What did you think of it? How was it? I think you were going to be Mel, Lana, and I's guinea pig. Was it Lana? Was it Cece? You were a guinea pig anyway. Okay, Percy walked past, but I don't think he's going to come back up now. He gets stage fright. I know Eli is writing an essay. How are you going? Have you started it? Have you got more words than, what was it, like 300 before? What are you doing? Oh yeah, is that the one with, is it Lily James? I think I saw the first episode of it when it came out and then just like, I don't know. I don't think it was out here. Everything's fine. Yeah, I did start on my assignment that we were talking about earlier. So yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm totally not panicking about it in any way. So I'm thinking we'll kind of get started with a sprint, maybe at 20 past and go for half an hour. Yeah. Is everyone cool with that? It feels so weird not having Mel here. I'm so used to be able to talk to Mel when everyone else is like being quiet in the chat. And now I'm like, well, it's just me and my cat is not here to provide the entertainment. So awesome. I think I do have a banner made. I love past me for making banners. Okay. So you're reading Evelyn Hugo. How do you find that? I have never read it. I don't know that I want to read it. I don't know. I would love to hear your thoughts. He's skulking around down there. Okay. Is it a good start so far? I'm really loving this. I was reading this on our sprint the other day on Saturday. What are days anymore? And yeah, so I'm really enjoying it. Kind of happy to be done though, because I really want to move on to the next book in the series. You know, like sometimes you get to it and you're like, okay, it's like building up, and I feel like this one might end on a cliffhanger. So I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to read The Mask Falling, because I also know if I don't start it in the next few days that it'll be like 2 years will go by and I still won't have read it, which is what originally happened with this one. Oh, okay. All right, that's sure. Like I said, I don't think I even really know what it's about other than kind of what the title suggests. I don't know, lots of people love it. Oh, Mel would be very happy to hear you say that. The fact that you finished it, not the fact that you need a break from series. Yeah, another series I have not read. I read the first one, and that's it. Eli, what are you reading when you're not studying? I don't think we've talked about that in the last few days. Are you reading, or are you just panicking about the fact that you haven't done this essay yet? And I'm also sorry if you can hear Percy eating in the background. He's a loud eater. Oh, how did I should have kind of guessed that. Like, of course you are. Is it good? I still haven't gotten to it yet, which probably doesn't surprise you, honestly. Ooh. Okay, we got 1 minute, so I'm going to put the banner up. and then we will start reading or writing essays, Eli, that you totally should do. Let's get comfy. Chuck that back there for now. I also have some tea with me, Earl Grey, of course. Yeah. Has anyone else got some tea or coffee or food or whatever? And yeah, that's 20. So let's start reading or doing whatever, and I will see you guys at 50. Okay, and we're back. What have we got? Ooh, very fancy. Hi, Leslie. It must be super early for you, right? I only know Chicago time because one of my best friends lives there. So I don't know how far or ahead of them you are. But thanks for being here. Oh, and of course, it's Memorial Day for you guys. So, yeah, that's fun. I don't really know what Memorial Day is, to be honest with you. Oh, I love your reading vlog so much, Chloe. How did you find Obsidio, though? I'm hoping that my sound is still working. Okay, must be. A sleep in is nice. I don't remember the last time I woke up at 7 a.m. for anything. What are you reading or what are you going to read this weekend? Do you have a plan? A TBR? Okay, so kind of like our Anzac Day, I guess. You're welcome. Yeah, I don't think I really enjoyed Obsidio either. I don't really remember. It was a couple of years ago now, I think. I did really well. I have like 30 pages left to read. So I will definitely read that. Definitely finish that in the next sprint. It's gone in a very different direction to where I was expecting, and I kind of love it. There's a character that I really enjoy that I totally shouldn't enjoy. But they just came back. They haven't been in the book since the start, and I was so excited to see them there. I don't want to spoil, because if I mention who it is, it's going to spoil earlier books. But yeah, I was really happy to see that character come back in. Oh, yeah, I don't think I've ever read anything Hollywood-ish before. I don't know. I don't think so. But it's good to see that it's kind of light and easy, especially after War and Peace, because you must be wanting to read something nice and quick. Is that the artificial condition, the one that you were reading on Saturday? I think you said it was like 2.5 or something. Hi, Sweet and Bitter Magic. Who is that one by? It rings a bell, but I can't think of the author's name. And I mean, I assume it's a magic of some kind, but what's it about? Yeah, totally fair, Chloe. So yeah, if you're just joining in now, I'm reading Song Rising, 30 pages from the end, and then I'm going to read Law, which is back here. I'm just going for like a white cover thing at the moment, clearly. So yeah, the only thing about this book is it's one of those like really like, you know, those paperbacks that just don't really bend, and it's like physically hurting my hands to read it. I don't know if you could see, but like during that sprint I was like trying to like stretch my hands out because they were like cramping up. who loses the ability to love. That sounds amazing. I'm pretty sure that's on my TBR, but if it wasn't, it is now. I know, we're just teasing you. Like, you should have written that essay before, Eli. That's all I'm saying. And you're absolutely going to give me shit tomorrow when I tell you that I have to write my essay because I didn't write it today. And Ghost Bride was by... Okay. I don't think I've heard of that one. I'm assuming it's like a... Is it like actually a ghost bride? All I'm thinking of now is Corpse Bride. So I assume it's not like that, but yeah. Yeah, you're kind of making me really want to read them. And I'm not, I mean, we talked about it that day. I'm not really a sci-fi reader. And yet, I could do with a palette cleanser every now and again. Yeah. So yeah, this is going in a very different direction, and I'm very excited for the next book now. I don't know how this is going to end yet, obviously, but there's kind of a choice of two things, of like two ways it could go. It's probably going to go like a completely different way. But yeah, at the moment, there's kind of like two ways it could go. And I just thought Eli's comment. I'm going to get to that in a second. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping it goes in this one direction because I think that will be an amazing book. And I feel like it does. I don't know. I don't read the back of books of sequels to books I haven't finished / read yet. So I don't know. It could go either way. Yeah, right? I'm sorry, I don't know your name, but it does sound amazing. Leslie was really enjoying it the other day, and lots of other people have said really good things about it. I think a couple of people in the sprints on Saturday also said they really enjoyed it. And yes, Loveless, I'm sure, is a palette cleaner. Everyone else is going to be so confused, but like in a couple of weeks, the fact that Eli keeps talking about Loveless will make sense. If you're interested in hearing about why he keeps mentioning it. Oh yeah, I did know that May was Asian and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. That sounds really interesting, though. I think I read, oh no, what's it called? The Woman Warrior by Maxine Hong Kingston, which I think is Chinese folklore. Now I've said it, it's not going to be. It's definitely from, I think it's China. That was really interesting. It's like almost like, yeah, it's like folk tales, and it's in a really interesting way. Yeah, I don't think any libraries here do Overdrive or Libby. I don't know. I'd have to look into whether my library would do that kind of, like, would actually do Murderbot, because there's a lot of books we just don't get down here. Like, they just never get published or never make it here or whatever. I've never seen, yeah, they're just books that like people will talk about on BookTube that I've never seen in a bookstore or in a library or anywhere like that. Like even on library, like ebook services and things like that. Lots of places, lots of books just don't get rights. So, and yeah, Kindle books are always more expensive here than they are in the US. Yeah, so I will have to look into that one and see what I can do. How does everyone feel about another sprint? I'm just keeping it in mind that it's already 9 o'clock for me, and we've been going for almost an hour because of that first failed attempt. So I'm thinking I probably want to finish up like 10:30. So that's about an hour and a half. Don't feel like you have to stay the whole time. If you have other stuff to do, totally get it. But yeah, also I will be doing sprints during the rest of the week as well. We're in lockdown here in Melbourne again, and yeah, I don't really have anything else to do. So I'm using these as a way to read. Mel from A Book for Me, Mel, my usual reading sprint partner, will be joining me tomorrow and Wednesday, and then we'll find out if we're still in lockdown here, and do it. You know, I'll keep doing it from there. You didn't mention how far you'd gotten in that essay. So, like, I don't know, is it bedtime? Awesome. That sounds really interesting. I'm just gonna excuse me all for a minute while I write that down on my phone. I'm just gonna need like a whole section of like my Goodreads account that's just called like Leslie. Leslie recommends. Ooh, it has a very pretty cover. You can't really see that, but it's so pretty for anyone else who is interested. And that is going onto my want to read shelf. If the Goodreads app will ever load it. There we go. Okay. Awesome. That's not bad. That's what, like, you're up to like 400 or something now, I'm guessing. Yeah, cool. Oh, is it in Chinese, or is it like an English adaptation? I always like to watch movies that are I like subtitle movies. I don't know. I think there's something. I mean, it's it's the movies from the people who actually live in those countries and speak those languages are always way better, right? The one that comes to mind as well is like The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. That the original version is like way better than the English one. We've done one at the moment. We're just about to do another one. Are you enjoying it, or I read that wrong. I read that as not sure, and I missed the full stop. So I was like, not sure I'm planning on watching it, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe you're not liking it. All right. So do we want to do another 20 minutes? Let's go 25 and go to past for anyone. Oh, are you reading it for the first time? Is it a reread? Let us know. They are quite long chapters. I haven't read it since I was about 13, which is what, like almost 13 years ago. Awesome. Okay, we'll go to 1/2 if no one else has any complaints. So, all right. Happy reading, guys, or happy writing that essay. Okay, we're back again. That's exciting. You're enjoying them so far. And yay, Lana! Thank you for being here. How did everyone go? I finished Songrising. It was so good. The ending was so good. So, gonna move on to The Mask Falling in the next few days, I think. And then I started Law, and yeah, it's interesting so far. So excited. Yum. That's making me hungry. I could totally go for a bacon sandwich. It's like 9:30 at night, but hey. Thanks, Lana. What are you reading? And how did everyone else go? Yeah, see, you and Chloe are both editing. Ooh, okay. Sorry, my phone is going off there in the background. Are you still enjoying it? Is it still kind of light? You're going to be my guinea pig for a lot of things at the moment, Nick. Ooh, you're getting close. You'll finish that. I was going to say today, maybe you'll finish that today. I don't know. I think, I don't know, this has been kind of quick to read so far. Like I read like 30 pages. But it's also kind of a big one. So I don't know if this is going to be a quick read. It's, I've heard it's very dark. So yeah, we'll see. But The Darkest Minds is one of like my all-time favorite series. So yeah. Yeah, that's good. This morning is nice. I'm going to wave back at your dad. Hi. Yeah. Honestly, that's such a dad thing to do, though, isn't it? My dad would totally do the same thing. If he like happened to see it, like, yeah, he so would. Or like actually knowing him, he'd do something like completely stupid, not realizing. So honestly, waving isn't so bad. I'm thinking that we'll probably do another sprint. I'm going to assume that's about Eli's dad. Hi, thank you for joining. Yes, Leslie is reading Metabot and loving it. So yeah, I'm thinking another sprint. I don't know, maybe I think I'm probably gonna wrap this up about somewhere between like 10 and 10:30 because sleep is important. So I'm thinking maybe we go from 40 to 00, and then maybe another short one Yeah, just to kind of wrap it up, if anyone is happy with that, I will speak to you tomorrow, I'm sure. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, I've heard it's quite funny, possibly from you, Leslie. So yeah, is everyone happy to go to the next hour? So 00, and yeah, then maybe do like a quick 15-20 minute one after a quick chat, and yeah, wrap up about 30 past. I don't know if any of that is making any sense. Oh, I hear something. Yep. Guess what's about to happen, guys? Hey. I've said that and now he's not going to perform, is he? Come on. Give me a... Here we go. Can you hear him? Yeah. It's Percy. There we go. He was here before and then snuck off, and he's back again. See? Lana loves you. Yeah. That's good. They're long chapters, right? See, you have so many fans. You've got Chloe, Lana, and Leslie. And for those of you who haven't been here before, this is Percy, my cat, who is usually... he turns up during the sprints most of the time to look adorable. And yeah, you know, he's got to show up for his fans. Let's tilt it down. See? He is. He's an absolute beautiful little bub, aren't you? It's quite cold at the moment here in Melbourne. For Melbourne, you know, I'm sure it's not cold for a lot of you, but it means that he's even happier to be here because warmth and all sorts of exciting things like that. Hey, okay. Yeah, see? You're very happy. He's got the cutest little ears, the cutest little nose. He's not going to turn, but he's got like a little spot on his nose. It's very cute. But we're doing reading, so I will catch you all at the next turn of the hour. Happy reading. Happy possibly getting distracted by Percy as well. Okay, we're back again. That is a good quote. Nice job. Yeah, 2 cauldrons. And yeah, lots of Percy. Oh, hi. That's it, right? I think I read like 60 pages. It's a really fast read, actually. So, ooh, go Chloe. I can't remember what you said you were reading, or if you said what you were reading. Yeah. Are you leaving? Okay. I'm sorry, he's going to lick himself now, so I'm just going to like slightly move so that you don't all have to see that. I really want a bacon sandwich now, Chloe, and I don't have any bacon. Oh, you're so close to the end now. I don't think I've heard of that one. Who's that one by? What are you doing? He's just like staring into the abyss. Okay, he's gonna make biscuits back there now. That's better. Yeah, this is a really fast read and I'm enjoying it. It's very strange at the moment and I don't really know what's happening, but in like an enjoyable. I just lost all ability to speak. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far, even though I have, yeah, no idea what's happening. Yeah. How is everyone else going with their reading? I'm trying to, it's so hard to remember what everyone is reading. I'm like, I have to scroll up and see. Oh, Cauldron, you're reading Sweet and Bit of Magic. How's that going? Oh, that sounds so nice. It's so cold here at the moment. Yeah, it is 9 degrees, which is chilly for me, honestly. So, oh, hey, it was, oh no. It was 2 degrees when I woke up this morning. It was not a good time. Oh, I've heard of Stephen Erickson. It takes you 2 months to get through one book. Oh my God. I mean, sometimes it also takes me like an entire year to get through a book, but that's usually because I've put it down and not because I'm actively reading it. That's, yeah, I'm gonna have to watch out for what you think later on once you finish reading it. 2 minutes is still better than nothing. And thanks, Nick, and thanks for the cow. I'll hopefully see you on the weekend with Mel. Yeah, ours has gone kind of the other way. Like, yeah, the other week it was like 20 and it was really nice. And then like, yeah, it's like 12, 14 most days. Yeah, we skipped autumn. Yeah, it is. It's always Percy's laptop. Everything belongs to Percy. Um, and yeah, like I would be stupid to think otherwise. Oh, you got to show them your little face when you get chin rubs. It's so cute. There we go. Yeah. I have cat hair in my nose now. Oh. So how's everyone feeling about doing one last sprint? Because, yeah, it's 10 o'clock for me now, and I will need sleep at some point. So I was thinking maybe we could do 10 to 25 and then have a quick like 5-minute chat and see how you all did with reading. And then I will sign off. I will be back Wednesday night. I'm doing some more sprints, hopefully with Mel. And yes, for Lana, we're back tomorrow morning if you don't have work or whatever. But I feel like most of the rest of you are from Europe, so that would probably be super early for you. But yes, if people are interested in doing one last sprint, you can do that. Let me just... I feel that deep in my soul, Lana. That's why I'm doing them this week, so that I don't spend the entire lockdown doing nothing. Well, Lana says yes, so I think it's a go. If no one else has any opinions. I will chuck up the banner. Oh, okay. And I'm just going to show you how he has flopped. Look at that little face. Okay. And we will go back to reading. All right. Well, I just almost dropped my phone on his face. I would not have been very popular. Okay, so happy reading, guys, and I will see you soon. Whoops, sorry. We went a little over. Bye, Chloe. That's good to hear. I'm also really liking mine so far. It's really good. I'm almost 200 pages in. I'm maybe like 15 pages from what appears to be part 2. So I think I'm probably going to finish that up after this stream and then head to bed. Yes, Percy is still here being adorable. So many banners and all sorts of things. He's down here being cute. It's Mel! Hey! You came just in time to see Percy. I was just telling everyone that we would be doing some more streams this week than what we usually do. And whatnot. And yeah, if you want to let me know how you did with your reading, here we go. That's so great. Are you loving it? What do you think I mean, some people don't. Do you rate your books? What would you give it? I am really tempted to start this series now. Thanks for dropping in and saying hi. We've had a good reading night, I think. Has everyone been enjoying themselves? There was just a leaf attached to Percy, which is weird because he's an indoor cat. I don't know where he got that. Well, oh, now he's going to try and eat it. Sorry, guys. Let me just move his little head out of the way. It's not for eating. That's good. Yeah, I do really want to read it now. I mean, it's still editing, Lana. It's still editing. Like, honestly, I usually can't be bothered to do that kind of stuff. My editing is as basic as it can be. Yeah, he's been, he disappeared for a bit, but he has been a fan favorite as usual. He has very cold ears. And yeah, he's been doing some napping sprints. I'm pretty sure we're friends on Goodreads, right? I've known you for ages. Like, surely that is a thing that we've done. I know I definitely have you on Instagram, so I'm gonna have a look and keep an eye out for when you do finish the series. I mean, isn't that the dream, Lana? Ooh, controversial. I'm not a fan of N.K. Jemisin. I really tried to be, but yeah, her books just don't gel with me. They really don't. Yeah, the best kind of sprints. I'm going to assume that that's the same as, yeah, I'm pretty sure we are. Hi, cutie. I mean, that's valid, honestly. We've all been there. And for anyone who is also interested, this is Leslie's Instagram. Definitely, I know that username. I definitely have you on there. Yeah, I know, right? Leslie talking about it for the last couple of sprints has really made me want to read it. Kitty updates. Percy just put his paw on my like mouse pad. Were you trying to read the comments too? Hey, see your little ears in there. Yeah, we were also talking about the Martian on Saturday, right? Yeah, that sounds right. I really like. I don't know what days are anymore. Just I wake up and I go to bed, and I most of the time don't remember what I've done in between those days at the moment. Oh, okay. Please don't show people your butthole. Thank you. Yeah, so how did everyone else go with their reading? If you're still there, who are we missing? The Cauldron, if you're still there. And yeah. I like a bit of dark humor. It's definitely worth a go. I know, like, yep. Yeah, I think you very much have to be in the mood for them, and I don't know that I've really read enough adult fantasy to appreciate her writing. I don't think I am. I think I'm gonna head off in a second, since we're sprinting again tomorrow. So yeah, do that. I think you mentioned that as well last time. I don't think I've actually, no, I have had that experience. Yeah. The only book I can remember crying that early in is oh no, now I'm not going to remember the name. I'm going to have to quickly Google it because it's going to annoy me. It's by Rebecca Yarros, I can tell you that. And I can remember the name of the series, but I can't remember the name of the first one. Full Measures. That is the only book I can remember crying at the very start of. That book is very, it ruined me. It, yeah, it's a good one though. But as Mel said, it is getting late. So I am going to clock off and yeah, I'm going to read the last little bit before that next part of my book. I hope that the rest of you have really enjoyed reading, and thank you all so much for coming out tonight and hanging out with me and with Percy, who is doing something he shouldn't be doing on the floor again. And yes, I will catch you tomorrow maybe, or some other time. Bye, Lana. Thank you for joining in. And I was kind of hoping he'd come back to say bye, but I don't think he's going to. Yep, okay. I'm absolutely going to have to go and stop him from chewing on whatever he's chewing on. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's bad. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, okay. thank you all so much. And I'm going to go stop him from eating whatever he shouldn't be eating. All right. Bye.